Well, hello, all of you beautiful people out there in Minecraft land. How are you today? I am fantastic. Thank you so much for asking. Whoa, I almost fell right off the edge of my tower there. My name is Vid. Welcome back to another very exciting episode on the IgnitorSMP server. From this gorgeous lime green light in the sky, I can see that I've got mail. So let's zippity zip right in here and see what it is. Ooh, diamonds, diggity diamonds. Somebody left me diamonds. And you're golden from Sushi. Well, thanks, Sushi. Thanks for the golden block. I can only assume the diamonds are also from you, but honestly, I'm not really sure. Oh, I remember what it was. That was from Random7S, because earlier this week, he was actually doing a big project involving netherrack on a live stream, and he asked if I had any netherrack, and I got him, I think, like 36 stacks-ish. Yeah, like 4 rows. That's 36 stacks, right? I got him a whole bunch of netherrack anyway, and I said no charge, but or pay what you want, pay whatever you want to pay, and I guess he paid me 5 diamonds, so that was very nice of him. And speaking of random, if you just fly right past his base a little bit, past the snowman, past the P-boy statue, and past that glorious Igniter logo over this swamp area right here, then you'll start to see exactly what he was starting to do with some of this netherrack. This I don't think is a spoiler right now because he kind of showed it off on stream. If you want to go back and see what he has been up to or want to know a little bit more about this, feel free to check out his stream replay from earlier this week or late last week, whenever this video comes out. And you'll see him talking about exactly what he's doing here. Look at this. He left like a nice convenient bed and a crafting chest and even an ender chest. Let's see what he's got in his ender chest. Ooh, very similar to what I have in my ender chest. That's pretty cool. So the nether has changed a little bit since the last time I was here and showed off my new headphones. Check this out. There are a whole bunch of music notes now leading over to the headphones in my nether portal. Looks like Amber's portal has an orange tulip, which is pretty cool. Looks like Ironite's portal has, looks like a book. It's a giant book around his portal, and there's even an entrance way over here where you can go into, I guess, bookshop or something. Interesting. Yeah, that's not all, though. Check this out. I don't know if I showed this off in the last episode or not, but Random has a little island, a little desert island thing going on here. So you got some sand, you got a little raft over here, SOS. You got a little Wilson volleyball, very clever. Even a buried treasure, X marks the spot. I know it doesn't quite have the same look when I have this data pack on that puts the numbers on the redstone, but hey, I think you get the idea. Also over here, this is Lord Thaddeus's nether portal, and I'm still trying to figure out exactly what this is. Every day I come back and it looks a little bit different. I think now I might be completely wrong here. Tell me if I'm completely wrong here. These look like balloons. I'm pretty sure these are balloons leading up to this portal. And is this like a crown? Is this a crown with a big balloon on top? Is Lord Thaddeus the Balloon King? That's kind of what I'm thinking. He's the Balloon King. And then, meanwhile, over here, we have a familiar sight. Anyone who knows Thomas the Tank Engine will immediately recognize this guy right here, which is the decoration, of course, for Total Thomas Man's nether portal. All of these nether portals, of course, were designed and created by none other than Sushi Diamond. Do you notice anything different? Well, you should, because I've added some new things to the wall, including this right here, this You're Golden XOXO Sushi, gift from Sushi. I've also added my Easter basket over here. Easter basket, that was from the game we played with Total Thomas Man. And of course, my Herm Season Pass from the McMonty. And now for a segment that I like to call Vid helps out the other members of the server. It's a working title. Basically what I want to do is some good deeds. Good deeds of the day, or good deeds of the week, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to go around to a few different people's bases, and I am going to see if there's anything I can do to assist them, and I'm going to do some things. And we're going to start over here at the quaint little village of Lord Thaddeus, because I happened to notice something when I was, snooping around. If you come in here, oh wow, it looks like he might have had a bit of a creeper issue over here. But if you come down these stairs right here and into the underside of this base, there's a sign right over here that says, enchantments? I guess he is questioning the reality of whether or not enchantments exist. Well, I'm here to prove that they in fact do exist. And so we will put our chest down here, and inside the chest we are going to leave a whole bunch of bookshelves. That's a lot of bookshelves. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. Tons of bookshelves. Plus, look what I have in my inventory. Let's get a crafting table down right here. And this enchanting table. I don't think even made one of these for myself this season. But there, enchanting table. And let's actually do this. Let's move this to here and this to here. It looks so pretty. And then we will leave him a little sign that says, yes, from VidMC, and we'll even light it up with glow ink so that he's got a full set of bookshelves. In fact, more than he needs. I think he needs 16 for a full enchantment setup, but I've given him a full 24 plus an enchanting table. And yes, I did spend 2 of my own diamonds on that. That Vid is a generous guy. And now we journey far across the roof of the Nether, all the way over here to Total Thomas Man's little medieval village. And that's because over here I saw, just behind this door, a little sign that says library. And so I am going to leave Total Thomas Man a gift right here of 1, 2, 3 stacks of bookshelves for his library. And I'll even put a sign on it. A gift from VidMC, and hit it with the ink and the lime dye. So there you go. 3 stacks of bookshelves. Hopefully that will help fill in your library. And while I'm here, I'm going to throw a diamond into his little wishing well. And for my next good deed, I'm going to need 2 things that can be bone meal. The first is lilacs. Right there. The second of all is this big drip leaf. Big drip leaf. Let me put it down there. Better. Now, if you bone meal this stuff, it's easy. You guys know this. You bone meal like this, like crazy, you just get lilacs like crazy. That's what I wanted. But what I also need is more bone meal. The other thing I need is to bone meal this big drip leaf. And as you can see, when I bone meal it from the bottom, it just grows all the way up to the top. And when I break it, it all breaks off. And there's a lot more drip leaf here than there was when it started. You can see I have 31 in my inventory, almost half a stack. And I just picked up, up to 44. So what, another 13 drip leaf from that one? So that's pretty good. Now that I have both these things, I can come over here to this crafting table because I'm going to use the crafting table to make something custom that we have on this server. And that is the Spore Blossom recipe made with big drip leaves and lilacs. And I can make 11 of them. So let's just make all of those. Tons of Spore Blossoms. The Spore Blossoms are, of course, for Sushi Diamond because in her base, she has one lowly little Spore Blossom up there in the roof. And you can see it provides a pretty cool effect. But that effect, well, it kind of dies down when you come over here and like in the back corners and stuff like that. And clearly, she needs more Spore Blossom effects. And that is more like it. We now have a whole bunch more. I think there's 12 now Spore Blossoms on the ceiling, providing a much better effect in here. And of course, I left a sign, more Spore effects, courtesy of your good buddy, VidMC. And if we follow the large beacon in the sky, we arrive over to P-Boy's base. Right over here, because we want to do a good deed for P-Boy. You see, at the time of recording, today is actually P-Boy's birthday, and so hopefully he will log onto the server and see that we've done a fantastic deed for him. The thing is, I'm not really sure exactly what deed to do for P-Boy, so I think I'm just going to light up this cave for him right here, because when I came over here a minute ago, there was a skeleton standing right here shooting at me, and then a creeper tried to blow me up. So this is a scary little cave, and it needs to be lit. And that is now done. It doesn't look like it, but I actually put about 2 stacks of torches in there. As the sun goes down, you can actually see where I placed the rest of the torches. I placed them in that cavern, and I placed them, well, in general all the way around here. I also, let's see, a little bit in this cavern over here, and a little bit in this cavern down here. And yeah, so all over the place. Lots of lighting, just making sure that mobs aren't going to spawn when it gets dark. And that's why I left this sign here, adequate lighting provided by VidMC. Let's hit that with some green and some glow ink, and we are all good. And now, here we are over at Ironite's base, where he has some automated farms, like I think behind here, what do we got here? An automated cactus farm, very nice. And then over here, we've got automated sugarcane and bamboo. I think this one's bamboo. Yeah, bamboo. Very, very nice. But also, you hear that? You got to hear that, right? Yeah, I'm not talking about the villagers. I'm talking about the zombies. There are a lot of zombies hidden behind walls here. And so, my good deed to Ironite is I'm going to find the zombies and eliminate them. And after about 2 seconds of searching, right through this wall here, I found zombie number 1. And look at that. He's holding an item, which means he would never despawn. So, boom. You're dead. You're going to die. Boom. You're dead. You're gone. I hope Ironite didn't need this guy for curing any zombies, but oh well. All right, I decided this time I would be a little more clever, and so I brought 2 zombies up here from the depths, and I created a little trap so they can't get out. Clever, clever, clever. And because I don't like the sound of them, I added some silence me name tags, and there we go. See, all silenced. And now I can get rid of that. Yes! And, I didn't mean to put a hole there. And I'll get rid of this glass and this glass. I kind of want all that stuff back. Is it wrong that I just want to, like, jump in here and grab all this stuff and try not to get killed by these zombies while I'm fixing the floor, and then, maybe I can just fly out. Right. Perfect. See? All good. Now I got 2 zombies in here for Ironite. He can use them to cure villagers if he wants, but there's no sound. And that is just the way I like it. And for the finishing touch, let's mark them silent but deadly, courtesy of VidMC. And now it is time to do our good deed for StylishThought. Here I am over at his base, and I noticed this right here. This is his memorial for some ocelots number 1, 2, and 4. But look at his memorials. They're pretty basic. They're just like I guess it's a deep slate wall with a torch on top. And, admirable, but I think it needs a little bit more. Let's go 1, 2, 3. And then we need a little bit of ocelot heads. So let's try 1, and 2, and 3. Yeah, that's kind of cool. I like that. Where did I get the ocelot heads, you're asking? Don't worry about it. Just don't think about it too much. And to add the sign, Ocelot Memorials upgraded by VidMC. Hit it with a little glow ink, and away we go. And now over to Captain Ronnie's base, because Captain Ronnie has a project board, or as he likes to call it, a goal board. And at the top of his list, a pumpkin farm and a melon farm. And I thought, you know what? I'm kind of an expert in making redstone machines. I think I'm gonna make Ronnie the world's smallest pumpkin and melon farm. And I think we're gonna make it right back here. So let's just dig a little space right here, something like that. Let's put down our collection system. So that would be our 2 chests. I guess I need to kind of put them in front right here. Yeah, boom, boom. There's double chest. Let's put some hoppers. 1, 2, 3, and 4 hoppers. On top of that, let's put down our dirt blocks or grass blocks or whatever we happen to have. Now, we need to actually put in our pumpkins and melons. So let's hoe up this grass, and this grass, and then drop our pumpkin seeds in one and our melon seeds in the other. You don't actually need water in this farm. These shouldn't pop off. They should be just fine the way they are. I'm not sure, though, whether pumpkins and melons can grow on grass or if it needs to be dirt. So I'm just going to leave these blocks here for a moment until these turn into dirt. But while we're waiting for that, we can drop our observers, 1 onto that and 1 onto that. And then we can drop some pistons down. Let's see if I can get in here. Of course I can't get in here because this block's in the way. So let's go 1 right there. And then we need another one over here, right there. Perfect. And now we just need to add the note blocks up on top. So I've got a couple note blocks. Note blocks go on top of the pistons. I always forget this, but I just checked my other farm just to make sure. And then I just need some blocks to put in between here. That one right there and one over. Let's see if I can get this. There. Perfect. And that's pretty much the whole farm done. Now this farm is going to make a little bit of noise, but that's okay. I have to take this block out and this block out because now my grass has become dirt again. And it wouldn't hurt to surround this in glass either, just to make sure we don't have any losses of pumpkins and melons. I'm just going to hit these with a little bit of bone meal to make sure that they are fully grown. Boom. And then I did find some glass in some chests over there. The only color I could find was pink. So, Ronnie, you're getting your farm covered in pink glass, which I don't think you will mind. And now we just have to stand here for a couple minutes and make sure it actually works. And, of course, the more I look at it, the more I realize, of course this thing isn't going to work. You see, the pumpkins and the melons, they're sitting on soil. And soil is not a full block. And, therefore, if the pumpkins and the melons drop on those blocks, the hoppers below will pick them up. However, that's not where the pumpkins and the melons are going to grow. They're going to grow on the dirt blocks. And when the pistons break them, they might end up on the dirt blocks. And that is a full block, and the hopper can't actually pick it up. So we're actually going to lose a lot of stuff here. So basically what that means is I need to move this entire thing up by 1 block, and then put some hopper minecarts underneath. And there it is, all done and moved up a level. And, okay, yeah, maybe I went a little overboard with the pink glass. I had a little bit of pink glass in my inventory, and I decided to use it. So this will not fail. Now, we've got a hopper minecart going round and round and round on circles, feeding into these hoppers and ultimately into this large chest here. So now, no matter where the pumpkins and or melons will actually fall on top of all of that dirt there, and they can't go anywhere else because I've got it blocked in. You can also see I added some lighting there, by the way. I'm not sure whether light is necessary for pumpkins and melons to grow, but it doesn't hurt. So I added some light. No matter where the pumpkins and the melons grow or pop off when they're broken by the pistons, this hopper minecart will pick them up and they'll end up in this chest. I haven't had a chance to test this yet because, well, it takes about 20 minutes for the pumpkins and the melons to actually grow. So I don't know whether I want to like hang out here for that long. But what I am going to do is just update these signs. Pumpkin and melon farm, courtesy of VidMC, with a little bit of glow ink there. And let's just hit these with a little bit of glow ink too, just so that Ronnie notices that that something has been added. And that, my friends, is where I am going to end this episode. I had a lot of fun this week doing good deeds for other people, And probably we'll do some more good deeds in the future. If you guys have any ideas for some good deeds that I could do, please leave a comment in the description. No, not in the description, in the comments. Yes, you can't comment in the description. You can comment in the comments. That's the way comments work. Anyway, if you want to check out the reactions to some of these good deeds, I guess, go check out some of the videos belonging to the other members of the server. You're going to find all of their links in the description down below. And I thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys did like this episode, please consider clicking that like button to tell me that you liked the episode. And if you really liked it and you want to show your support, and of course, if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to this channel. And if you want to leave a comment below, use the word good deed, or maybe just deed. Yeah, deed, that's a hard one. Use the word deed in a comment to let me know that you got this far in the video. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next episode.